The most awaited dinner will take place here at LR Shion. Now, we will discuss the next scene in Baki Reihan, The Way of Biting arc. It's the chapter where Hanma Yujiro invited Jack to have a dinner with him. Do you think Jack will do something unexpected in this dinner? Let's find out. But first, please know that you can buy the new Grappler Baki volume collections, Baki the Grappler Season 1 and 2 DVDs, and Bandai's Grappler Baki figurine on the link on the description below. By buying, you can help the channel grow and release more Baki videos. Also, a majority of our viewers are actually not subscribed. So, if you like these kind of videos, please do consider subscribing, and let's now begin. The chapter starts inside a hospital. We can see Shinogi Kasho lying in bed. A nurse then said, "Martial artists sure are amazing. Hard to believe he made it back after losing that much blood. Even for someone twice his size, there's no way you could stay up after losing so much. A genius in martial arts being saved by a genius in medicine. It makes for quite the story." Ha! It sure is. I'd say that's an understatement even. The next day, Shinogi Kasho is missing. We've been searching all morning, but where could he be? Where? Up there. I thought so. Then we see the cord-cutting master doing some kata. Wow. He's like a living blade. Don't overdo it with the praise. Come on now. You're such an awful patient. For now, you need rest. I couldn't help it. I just had to get some exercise. My. That was so beautiful. It's such a powerful art. But it seems just like a dance. What did I say about all the praise? These techniques look beautiful. Because I am trying to make them look beautiful. And snap. I'm trying to maintain an aesthetic. Us martial artists cannot escape from this curse. And you think Jack is free from that curse? Exactly. There are no aesthetics. In the way that he bites. Maybe. It's more accurate to say he's trying to trim away every bit of the waste we call aesthetics. Perhaps. That is his aesthetic sense. The animalistic technique, biting. His deliberate choice of such an inhuman method clearly demonstrates his resolve. It's a resolve so great that perhaps not even the ogre could match it. We now move on inside Takugawa's mansion. He is saying, up against Jack Hanma. Would even Baki Hanma have a hope of winning? Sure was a refreshing sight, huh? Just get stronger. Just win. He's utterly uninterested in how others see him. I wonder about that. After my brother's match with Sukna, it sure seemed like he was soaking up the crowd. All awash in that sea of cheers. He couldn't hide that look. Pure bliss. That's true. Even he'd like a little praise. Especially if it comes from Yujiro Hanma. That is something he wants. No matter the cost. Interesting. How very simple. If only his father had give him a pet. It wouldn't matter if he drew the whole world's ire. You're two peas in a pod, ain't ya? We now move on inside the Shinshinkai dojo. Irachi Doppo is saying, "These bags are well made. With this, it's a lot harder than with a person." Then Irachi Doppo sliced it with a kick, splitting it in half. Whoa. Commented by Katsumi. Then Doppo shouted, "Seiya. Seiya, eh? Bet if you ask Jack, he'd call it unnecessary. So you're saying that was necessary? It's what makes it karate. Zanshin, that is. To stress an important scene or moment, a kabuki actor will strike a pose. Their mie. This is karate's mie. That makes sense. That Goto or whatever, it just got started up recently. He shouldn't be acting like such a know-it-all." A truly great answer. We now move on inside a certain restaurant. The ogre is saying, "Has your sight returned?" Such a stiff expression. Eat some softer food every now and then. The waiter then said, "Shall we begin with your drinks?" Just a water for me." "Of course, sir, one mineral water." They don't serve tap water here." "Oh. Mineral water's fine." "Of course, sir. Would you like it still or sparkling?" Yujiro interrupted. "Hey. Does that seem like an appropriate question for someone who just tried to order tap water?" "I beg your pardon, sir. 2 glasses of dry sherry will do." "Large glasses." "Of course, sir." Then Yujiro lifted his glass. Cheers. Said by Jack. Then they both drink it. Who just chugs sherry like that? It's delicious. Oh, calm down. It's not like it's your first sherry. It was. Really, that was my first ever toast. The waiter then said. Your fish carpaccio, sirs. Prepared today with fresh striped beakfish from Saruga Bay. With balsamic sauce flavored with rum, wacom and tomatoes. It's sashimi? Then Jack takes a bite. It's delicious. This is fish? It's melting in my mouth. Heh. I'm not surprised. But when it comes to using a knife and fork, you're far better than Baki. No. It's just. I was born in Canada, so. Jack Hanma is thinking. He said it, clear as day. That I'm far better than Baki. But the way you drink. Horrible. Excuse me. Then Jack takes a sip of sea turtle soup, flavored with curry. Just amazing. With just a single sip. My mind is flooded with an ocean of different ingredients. Quite a taste, isn't it? I don't have the words to describe it. Then Jack takes a bite of a lobster, steamed in champagne, served with sauce americaine. He then said. I'm probably not supposed to eat this with my hands, right? This is a private room. Just don't do it in public. Then Jack devoured the lobster with his hands. Yujiro then ordered the waiter to not disturb him. So, what do you guys think of this father and son dinner? Do you think this night will end peacefully? Comment down your opinion below. Special thanks to my patron, Juan, The Broken Monarch, Stranger Dragons Prevail, Sam Shires, Aaron Wieland, James Berry, Evan Edrock, Shay Jackson, Dr. Manhattan, Francois, I Meet Rabbit, The Real Zurvan, Big Sam Zilla, A Patreon of the Aughts, Jacket, Midas, Johnny Might, Kevin Arias, Jason Jacobs, OK, Vega Punk, Just Danzo, Joshua Ash, Mars Kane, Claudio Aguilera, Francisco Carrillo, Jaden Robinson, Isom Harris, Awesome Swayable, Thomas West, David Fritz, Brandon Zipperl, Ethan, Carrot, and Xavier Ward. We really appreciate your help. If you want to support my channel, please subscribe to my Patreon, LR Shion. I will put a link in the description below. Our next discussion will be about Jack Hanma angering his father Hanma Yujiro. Stay tuned.